Looking good, my guy.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop.
True ballers only.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The New Orleans.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. So the Rockets win the tip. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Barnes. Thunder is out there with Sharp. And it's Wood into the small forward position. Thunder passes to Potter. Stolen by Washington. Bernie. Wood cover. Oh!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Edwards kicks to Cardinal. Houston moving it around. Pass to Washington. Cranes the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Barnes passes to Thunder. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Thunder's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Verney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Sharp against Washington. And it's Sharp missing. Houston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Verney. That shot off the mark. Good D by Wood. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Washington. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. It's deflected. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here is Cardinal. Pass to Edwards, and it's blocked. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Thunder. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Powell. Edwards with it, and stolen by Barnes. Now Wood driving to the basket. Powell pulls it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Washington kicks to Cardinal. Back to Washington. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Sharp. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Rockets trail. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Washington kicks to Cardinal. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Sharp on the wing. Here's Thunder. He's got 7, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Powell with the screen from deep Washington. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. From deep, Wood. The Rockets pull it in. Washington with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Potter. Off target with the jump hook. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Powell, the pass to Cardinal. From deep Washington. And the 3 ball is good. Washington's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Sharp. Here's Thunder. 9 points in the game so far. Pulls up. High post. Rockets with the rebound. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Washington. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Look at Thunder. He's absolutely deadly from outside. Brewer is checked in for Powell. The Pelicans trail. Here's Thunder. Pass to Wood. 3-pointer. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
New Orleans making a switch here.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Back to Wood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Pelicans shooting their first free throws here for the night, and he makes the first. Evans, he's checked in for Barnes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Washington missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thunder passes to Wagner. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Washington. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Thunder. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Pelicans trail by 3. They've got Brewer. Paul out there with Anthony. Then it's Curry. And it's Cardinal in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. There's a good screen. A wide open look here for Wood. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Paul. Count it. Good. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now, here's Sharp. Fades. And the bank shot is good. Potter's got his first bucket of the night.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget it.
Here is Cardinal. Wood covering. No good from Cardinal. Pelicans trail by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Houston lit up the floor. He scored 33 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Powell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Anthony on the wing. Brewer with the screen for Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Potter misses. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Anthony on the wing for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Ball outside. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Thunder, covered by Anthony. Unloads from 13. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Thunder. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Powell with a screen on Sharp. The try by Paul. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Pelicans trail by 3. Thunder passes to Barnes. Here's Sharp. And he can't bank that one in. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Cardinal. It's hauled in by Wood.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Thunder passes to Wood. Here's Thunder. The high post shot. Rockets with the rebound. Brewer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Powell on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And here is Brewer. Rocket 6. Here's Cardinal. And he hits the jump shot. Cardinals got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. Here's Thunder driving inside.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Houston making a switch. Washington's checked in. Knox, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Washington. Good. Washington's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Thunder. He's got 14. Short. That's good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now, Washington. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Thunder passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And they're on the break. Lobbed up there for Barnes.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Cardinal. Houston moving the ball around to stop the run. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Sharp has it in the corner. Here's Thunder. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Thunder. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Washington outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Barnes left side. Pass to Thunder. Now Wood. Here's Thunder. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense.
And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Pelicans trail by 7. So for New Orleans right now, you've got Wood. Thunder is out there with Sharp. Then it's Barnes. And it's Potter in at the power forward position. Wood with it. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Thunder. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Thunder's got the opening bucket to start the second half for New Orleans.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Second personal foul. First team.
And the first one at the line is good. Washington hits them both. Pelicans trail by 7. Inside, Powell with the steal. Stolen. And here's Wood outside. The Rockets pull it in. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Powell with a screen on Wood. Burning. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
90 seconds now into the second half. Back to Washington. Offensive rebound. Powell kicks to Cardinal. Buries it from three-point range. Cardinals got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The Pelicans have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That's good from Thunder.
Number 47. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Rockets leading by 6. Now, here's Washington. 16 points for him.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Thunder. He's got 17. Wood pass to Barnes. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Houston moving it around. Pass to Washington. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. No good from Cardinal. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Thunder. Here's Potter. Again, the Pelicans score.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Cardinal dishes to Edwards. The shot missing. Good D by Barnes. Here's Thunder driving in. Barnes passes to Potter. Sharp against Washington. Goes back up. And it's Sharp missing. Rockets leading by 4. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Cardinal. Edwards with the screen. Lets it fly. The Rockets again can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Thunder. 17 points in the game. There's a screen. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Timeout called. The Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. From deep, Washington gets it to go from beyond the arc. Washington's got 19 points.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yep, that one goes.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The rebound by Sharp. Pelicans trail by 5. Thunder passes to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Edwards, no good. The Pelicans have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. From deep, Wood cans it from downtown. Wood's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. And here is Powell. No scoring in this one. And it's Washington missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Barnes, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Will it go? And the layup by Powell. Powell's got his first basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the basket by Thunder.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Barnes can't get it to go. Rockets trail. Washington passes to Powell. And he's fouled pretty hard. On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Here is Cardinal. He's got 18. Pass to Powell. Here is Cardinal. Washington with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's Powell on the wing. And it's Powell slamming it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Thunder. He's got 19. Wagner wide open. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Edwards. Bernie. He's defended by Wagner. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Evans with some nice D.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's Washington. T right on him. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at Thunder. So solid around the basket. Currently third in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
The Pelicans trail. Evans right side. Pass to Thunder. Shoots from the elbow. Brewer with the rebound. Brewer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Washington outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Washington. Floats it up for Curry. Intercepted. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And a wide open look for Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists in the game. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Washington with room to fire. Wide open shot is on the money. Washington's got the game tied up here for Houston. Here's Thunder. He drains the quick shot. Thunder's got 7 now in this quarter. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Washington sets the pick for Paul. Pass to Washington. Basket counts. Washington's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappeared. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Now Paul. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oop, some monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Anthony is out there with Paul. Then there's Brewer. Then there's Powell. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Powell's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston. Wasted no time on that one.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
The Rockets shooting the ball at 42%. To the paint. It's taken away by Brewer. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Rockets on defense. Thunder passes to Sharp. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Ball against Sharp. That one's drilled. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Paul.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Verney. And the 3 off target. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Thunder. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Anthony. Back to Paul. A 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 2.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Now Sharp. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. And here's Wood outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. Paul right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. No good on the free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And he sinks the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Thunder, covered by Anthony. Wood passes to Thunder. Just 5 to shoot. Driving the lane.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Potter the pass to Thunder. And here's Sharp. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Paul. It's deflected. Here's Thunder, defended by Paul. Thunder passes to Barnes. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
And the foul called on Thunder. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Cardinals checked in for Houston. Washington comes in for Anthony. Paul outside. Houston moving it around. To the inside, Washington. Pelicans with the rebound. Potter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thunder. Edwards defending. Tries it from 19. And it's Sharp missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Wood can't hit. Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Up top, Powell. Powell sets a screen for Paul. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Barnes outside. And Sharp has it in the corner. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Edwards with the screen. Paul for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Barnes has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Thunder, defended by Paul. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Such a close game, and he's finally making a contribution. Only 2 for 7 in the 4th quarter.
Houston making a switch. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. Told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over and you need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And it's off from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Back to Wood. Barnes the screen. Wood pass to Barnes. Here's Pollard. Guarded by Powell. Here's Thunder. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Powell. Washington with it. From deep. They get the rebound. The shot by Powell, no good.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From deep, Washington. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Over to the wing. Potter, the pass to Barnes. Shoots over Powell, and that one's good. Barnes. Here's Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's good on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Thunder passes to Barnes. Sharp with it. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots it up. Here's Barnes. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Washington kicks to Cardinal. A three-pointer is right on target. Cardinals got 21.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Potter. Here's Barnes. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Washington. Guarded closely. No good there with the step-back J.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Sharp. Powell pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
No good from Cardinal. And now the Pelicans on the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.